First, my name is Kenneth Burr. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. Today, we're going to talk about cancellation. So, as I said before, we have to do this video right here because we need a video just basically on this particular topic only to keep it for our records. Among the many records that we have of this individual canceling orders from us in the past. Now, orders that were canceled from us in the past were Metallica mix, were personal mix, which we have now downstairs. Thanks to some customers that were able to order the product and have it brought to us so we can do testing against the products. So one of the products we wanted to do a test against is the Cinemax, because in his demonstrations, he claims that the Cinemax produces an image that is so bright that it basically turns our screen dark, and our screens have, can't pull a bright image next to it. It pulls amazing contrast levels. It does things that the other screens can't do. All these different accusations about what his product does. Now, this video right here is being made clearly so we can have this on record along with our other videos to show that this individual is nothing more than a liar and a fake. And we have evidence to back it up what this individual does. So the fellow goes by the name of Crows1176. Who does reviews against other people's products. He also does his own screen paint products that he makes outlandish claims that his product does all these particular things, but clearly they do not. We have multiple links on this individual and some of the dirty, chicey things that he has done on his site, including, like I said, canceling orders, caught making a product out of black and white paint, posting it with the Metallica Mix 2.0, by the way. It was actually labeled. Other things like that, doing demonstrations in the dark to make it appear like he's doing them in the light, all kinds of interesting ways of trying to manipulate his customers to make them believe that they're buying a professional product when they are clearly not. So we were placing an order for the Cinemax because in his videos he claims to be his bestseller. He claimed for this product to turn our product dark and other things such like other accusations, such like that. Now keep in mind, if he never involved their products, say he never involved their products, we couldn't care less what you're selling. But the minute that you involve my product into this and you make false accusations about my product, you can bet you bar none that I'm going to pop up and say, guess what, buddy? Let's do this. Let's see if this product does what I think it does, because I'm not going to let you walk over top of my technology and my hard work. So we show you some of the crazy stuff. We had several customers go in, place orders. Now, the reason why that was done, because in the past, in business, if you know anything about business, you learn from your mistakes. You don't want to repeat mistakes that you made in business. That's the whole purpose of learning from mistakes. In the past, we have placed orders through him. We've had so many cancellations through him that we had to start recording these cancellations. They were literally unreal. So we started recording the cancellations, which we have. We'll put all those at the bottom. You see multiple links where we're doing live transactions and they're being canceled right on the spot just to get the personal mix and the Metallica mix, which now we had downstairs. We got it eventually. All right, we had to go to a customer to get it. So anyway, even in one of the videos, you will see where he actually removed his entire eBay listing. In that video, basically, he was charging us $130 for the paint because he was hiking the paint, because he figured that the more we would hike it, that we would get discouraged. We wouldn't want to pay out any more money. I'm with my air conditioner on for a minute because I'm getting cooked in here. All right, so with that being said, that didn't work out too well because the orders continued to go through, and the only thing he could resort to is basically removing the listing altogether, which you'll see that in the video automatically from the door. It's listed at the bottom in a link. Now, he sends us this email right here, and this is right after we had a buyer go in and purchase his product from him, and because of that, he had all orders for the Cinemax, I guess for anybody else, were all placed on hold because out of the 19 that placed, or actually the 20 that placed orders, they have come back and told me that they have not received any tracking numbers whatsoever from this individual, and these were orders all for the Cinemax only. So he was that paranoid that he basically delayed tracking information for these particular individuals because he did not want the item getting to us. All right, so he was able to figure out one of them. One of them he was able to figure out because this one that came in before and had placed orders before. That's how we got the Metallica Mix 2.0. And because of that, that's how we were able to get that product. And he was able to figure out who that person was and basically went and not only went in and let me see for a minute right here. Not only went in and basically canceled the order, but contacted the buyer And as I said before, at the end of the day, you know, when I sell products, I sell screen paints. I have no idea what my products are going to be used for. I don't know if people are reselling them. I don't know if they're reverse engineering them. I don't know at the end of the day. All I know is the order goes through. This is why this is why being a Christian and putting your business with Jesus Christ is very important, because at the end of the day, my business is protected by God. And if anyone's going to sit there and say, well, you know, your tactics and what you're doing is not Christian-like, you need to crack and read a Bible. You really do. Read the Bible. Because in the Bible, God does not allow people to walk over his Christians. And he doesn't. Doesn't do that. And we are to defend ourselves. We are not here to be sheep for the slaughter. We're not for that. So keep in mind, you read through the Bible and you read about King David. King David was a very powerful warrior. King Solomon, powerful warrior. These are people who basically shed blood. These were warriors, and they were under God's ruling. So no, Christians were not meant to be walked over. Christians are warriors. All right, so let's continue on, because I'm not going to allow somebody. I took years to build my company from the ground up. I'm not going to have somebody come in and walk over and trash my work. I'm not that type of person. So this is the message that he sent back to the customer. At the end of the day, like I said, regardless of whatever someone's using my product for, I'm not messaging that customer. The only contact I should have with that customer is when they contact me for the deal for the product, and that's the end of it. That's the end of it. Only time I contact them, unless they give me a request to contact them or talk to them, or I give them a request to talk to me, but I'm not going to contact them and leave them dumb nonsense like this, where you come in and you contact a customer, and at the end of the day, regardless of whatever his intentions may be, he is your customer, and you have to treat him with respect. But to send out a message like this to him is very, very unprofessional. You don't do that. Those of you who have ever worked in customer support knows that you'll have days where you'll have people that will come in there and that will drive you to drink. And they will say all kinds of nasty things about you, especially in customer service. You're on the phone. You have to sit there with a smile on your face and go, yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. And deal with it, because, you know, you're representing the company. You're representing the company that you work for. And that's what he represents. His business, his company, Crow's Products. When you go out and you do stuff like this makes you look bad. I'm just giving you that advice, that you don't come in and you don't basically say nasty things to customers that are basically you're calling in time for you and your boyfriend, Kenneth Bird. He did spell my name wrong on purpose, because I guess he felt that was protecting him. I don't know. So this is the nasty stuff he writes back to people. So, you know, God forbid, you know, if he gets upset with one of you guys, he sends something back and nasty, this is going to happen. All right, so over here, we're also going to put the link in where we purchased the product, which we did a live order right here, right directly from the website. We placed the order here. We're going to put this link below. This is a direct order from the website. And the reason why the direct order was made to the website was because which I just said that yesterday. How long would it take him to cancel the order? Didn't take long. Right there, there's our confirm right there that we made the purchase on the website. Right there. Thank you for the order. And I sat down camera and said, I wonder how long it's going to take for him to cancel that order. Didn't take long at all. Now, when I first came in to the video, we didn't have a cancellation. We had weird messages coming up from him. He was sending us weird messages. And that's what I want you to see. The cancellation, but on the other hand, was a bit of a bonus, because we didn't see that one coming. So he did cancel the order. But like I said, at the end of the day, we're going to have the product downstairs regardless, because as we get the other products through here, that's what we have to do. We have to go through these particular measurements to make sure that we can get the item in here, because as I said before, the individual is terrified of us having the products. And that shows you right there that he has something to hide. He has something to hide. His product doesn't do anything. It does. So let's find the initial email that he sent to me telling me to go to the website. Now, this is the official email he sent to me after we noted that we have a buyer. And this is before he found out who the buyer was. This is the email that he sent to me telling me to go in and buy his product directly from the website. Right there where he says, check out my products. Right there. That's his email from Crow. Right there. As you can see, sent to us. He sent me a link to his page where we can go purchase the item from. This is the message that he sent to me in the link. As enough with all the blank, 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 which I'm not going to say that word. Here's the site. Order all you want. You said order all you want, and order all you want, and done not like you. I'm not like you. I don't know how to put that. We put that in there. Enough with all the blank. Here is the site. Order all you want, and done not like you. I'm a professional. Well, I wouldn't put professional under what you just spelled, because that is not how you actually want to word that. And done not like you. And done not like you. I am a professional. Yeah, professional and that sentence should not be in the same category. I'm sorry, but buddy, that you should have somebody look over that before you actually sent that to me. Enough ranting. Just buy my mixes with confidence, and done. And done. And done. And done. Again, why do all this drama of 10 videos saying the same old thing? Get the best Crow screen paint mix. Be a man for the first time in your life. Have a great day. God bless, brother. That's what he put down. So you can read that right there. I'll leave that right there for a minute, because some of you need to basically stare at the screen a bit so you can read that for yourself. We'll leave that right there, okay? Now, after receiving that email from him, as he said, I can order all I want, right? Then we start receiving these weird messages the next day, because I'm thinking order went through, we got the confirmation, we're good, we're going right to the website. This will make it easier, because instead of having the customers coming to buying the product and then going to the customers and we have the customer ship to us, this makes it so much easier. We can just buy the product and have it come here, which we did. All right, so I'm leaving that there so you can read through that carefully. Now, as we seen the two emails pop up, in one of the emails he puts down right here, where we are obsessed. Right here, new message. This is coming straight from Crow right here, contacting us again. I don't know why you would be contacting us. If we ordered paint from you, this is after we ordered the paint. If we ordered your paint, why are you contacting me? Transaction's done. At the end of the day, you have no business contacting me unless you got some instructional videos or something else. But other than that, you got no business contacting me at all, period. Or sending me any messages. Transaction is finished, finalized. Money's been in your account. PayPal has confirmed the payment went through. It is complete, and that is it. So for you to contact me back and send me this message, again, very unprofessional. Again, when I'm purchasing your product, I become your customer, which means on how you treat me is how you reflect back to others. So you call me a psycho because I ordered your product. Now, mind you, if you didn't go out and make false accusations against our products, we wouldn't have to purchase your products to bring them here to do these demonstrations. So you can go out and make false accusations against people's products, and if a person wants to back up their work, if they're considered to be a psychopath for doing so, okay. I don't know what you would then. What would you call a person who doesn't back up their work? As in, we gave you multiple challenges, never completed at all. Responded back with 2 middle fingers on one of them, so that wasn't very professional. And then when we had to go through procedures where we had to go through contacting people to make the orders, then you had your fellow Crow boys coming to my channel, ranting and talking about, oh, why don't you buy directly from the site? Well, we did buy directly from the site. What do you got to say about that? Anything about that at all? I had one guy saying, oh, he will honor your agreement directly, order from the site. See, this will teach you a lesson, Crow boys, a very big lesson. Don't back someone that eventually is going to throw you down a fire, down a pit. And that's what he did. He threw you down a pit because you're backing him 100% and saying, well, look, order from the website. You're just paranoid. So go to the website and order. And we order from the website. And he cancels the orders. So where does that put you at on backing an individual who basically can't even back his product, can't even back his customers that are backing him? What does that say about you now? He couldn't give a rat's behind whether or not he basically threw you down the well at the end of the day, because he's only out to protect himself. It kind of sounds like somebody, doesn't it? It literally sounds like somebody. I literally tell you it does. Sounds like somebody was present at one point. Doesn't care about anybody else but himself. He'll throw you right down that hole too, along with everybody else. So you come on my channel talking about buy. We want to go right to the website and bought. And now we received cancellations from him, canceling the order. Makes you look like an idiot. That's what I explained to you. When you come on here ranting about this, that, about Crow's product, blah, 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 it makes you look like an idiot now. When he was mixing that black and white paint, I warned you from that from the door, came there back in his product, made you look like an idiot. Now this right here makes you the king of all idiots of Idiotville. Because he was terrified for us to have that product that he went through these measurements to make sure we don't get it. But we'll have it. We went through this, it's nothing new. We went through the same thing with the products we had downstairs. It's nothing new. We just have to go through a different process of doing it. All right, so after receiving that email, then we get another one from him right there from Crow contacting us again. Again, transaction already went through. We didn't receive the cancellation yet. We didn't get that yet. So he must be watching a live stream of us talking about him right now. So obsessed is not healthy. Nobody, it's not called obsessed. It's called basically backing your product, which you don't do. You can't back your product. If someone's going to say something nasty about my hard work, you sure enough can expect for me to come back and buy your product and do a side-by-side demonstration. Any company is supposed to function that way. You go up to Coca-Cola and say, hey, look, your stuff is just nothing down but watered down black tea. They will come out, lure it up, and say, what did you just say about our product? Oh, we can back this. Here you go. What else you got? Bring it. That's what you're going to be dealing with when you deal with a company. That's the same you're going to be dealing with me. So I'm obsessed because I want to buy your product, to bring it down here, to do a demonstration, to show, again, as we test against your other products, that this product is no different from the products you've been making and doesn't do what it's supposed to do. That's obsessed. And if that's the case, then if you go to your page, you will notice that every time we launched the screen paint, you were right there behind us trying to debunk and trying to trash your products. All right, then I wouldn't use that word too loosely. No, we're backing our product, and that's what we should do. You should have honored the agreement. So this is why you're being put on blast for this. All right, now after this is where we get back from the website tells us that our order was canceled. This is after he sends us an email telling us to order all you want. Be professional about it. That's what he stated, right? This is before he put this up, right? So that's showing us our order was canceled. This is PayPal showing us that we got our money back from Crow, our full refund right there. Crow issued a refund right there right there to us. So it gave the money back. I'm gonna let y'all stare at that for a minute. Now, as I said before, you got no leg to stand on. Don't come on my channel. What's that doing there? You know, at the end of the day, he can sit there and laugh and go, oh, I canceled his order. You know, he's never going, it's not good for you, man. That's not good. That shows that you are terrified. You're scared. Why would anyone spend $107 on a product that the person who developed it can't even support it? Get something to think about. Anyway, at the end of the day, his product will be here. Regardless, we'll have it here. No problem. And we'll just like we went through, it's the same procedure. We go through this all the time. So, you know, we may have to go through a few hurdles. I think we're going to do with this one. He doesn't know where the other 19 are at. And we're going to basically have them go in and place the order from there and let them take care of it. They'll get it, or we'll basically sleep on it for about a month, and then we'll pick it up from there. We'll have it either way. All right, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. I have to go. I have much to do today. Thank you all for your time, and God bless.